screen. I added myself into NBA2k22. Well, technically not me. I added the absolute legend himself, Blake Joller into the NBA 2k22 simulation, and we are going to see what he does. Now, if you don't know Blake Joller, sort of like my alter ego on this channel, sort of like my basketball sort of RP guy, and for Blake, I pretty much put him into 2K now. Obviously, for myself, I'm not gonna put some sort of like 5'10", super scrawny, skinny white guy on some person's team, but I did make myself sort of like what I envisioned I would be as an NBA player, would be an undersized point guard, very much pass first, high sort of basketball IQ, good three-point shooter, shoots the free throw, pretty much your typical short point guard, I guess you could say. So I added myself in there. I even put my birthday in there, my actual, everything in there, and even the college that I like the most, Arizona, which, God, what happened with them in the tournament? Anyways, but yeah, kind of cool. So I put myself into this upcoming draft class. So I'm in the same draft class as like Jabari Smith and Chet Holmgren in this upcoming NBA draft, and we're basically gonna see what happens, I guess, in my career, what team drafts me, and then I will be somewhat rebuilding that team around, I guess, Blake Joller, which is kind of cool. So this is kind of like a simulation video, but also kind of like a rebuild in some sort of way, but a rebuild that I don't get to choose what team it is, so it should be pretty fun. So make sure if you guys like this video, you like the video, and also let me know down in the comments if you guys would want me to do this with a longer video, maybe I only go a couple years, because again, this takes forever to do. As you can already see, I'm already trying to hurry up and simulating through some games and stuff like that, but let me know if you guys want me to see like the entire career of Blake Joller, or 10 years in the future with Blake Joller, or Blake Joller on a different team. That could be pretty fun, so let me know down in the comments. Obviously, like the video, subscribe. And yeah, as you can see, I just simulated the first season, just the first playoff year. Oh wow, okay, so the Sixers are, I guess, predicted to win the championship in the year 2022, this upcoming NBA playoffs, which could definitely happen, even if Joel Embiid winning Finals MVP and Memphis making it to the NBA Finals, which is pretty crazy. But in this video, we do not care. We do not care. We do not care. We care about the draft lottery. Let's go ahead and see the odds for all the teams, and then I guess see sort of maybe the top 10. If I can fall into the top 10, that'd be great. I didn't like 99 overall Blake Joller, because of course we all know Blake Joller is the greatest basketball player of all time, but I did not do it in this rebuild. I sort of made it this rebuild in this video because I wanted to make it somewhat of a realistic sort of a representation of like how I think I would be in the NBA. So he's not like a 99 stacked, point guard. He's just a very good, solid player. I just kind of want to see where he would fall. So as you can see here, the Pelicans pick actually jumps into the top 4, which, if you don't know, that Pelicans pick is a Blazer pick, but technically if it does jump into the top 4, it actually goes back to the Pelicans. So sorry for all you Blazer fans out there like me. That Pelicans pick goes bye-bye, and it goes back to the Pelicans. Blazers pick goes 7. Then we have the Magic, and then the Rockets. The Thunder get the 4th pick. Let's see. The Pistons have the next best odds. Okay, so it is the Pelicans. So the Pelicans, this is actually technically the Pelicans pick, since it did jump to the top 4. So the Pelicans pick 3rd now, which I bet they would love for that to happen in real life. Then for the 2nd pick, let's see. We got the Pistons. Okay, I don't think I'll go that high. And the Kings have the number 1 overall pick, which again, I bet the Kings would actually love that. And also, by the way, very good job to 2K in this simulation. Very realistic sort of outcome. I feel like this could actually happen in real life, but it does suck that the Pelicans are keeping their pick. As a Blazer fan, I would cry if this did happen. That'd be really bad. But anyways, here's just some of like my I guess draft combine, like workout sort of stats, and also my player comparisons is Sleepy Floyd is my ceiling, and my floor is Ramon Sessions, which I definitely don't think is the player you want to be compared as, but hey, that's my player comparison is Ramon Sessions, or Ramon Sessions or Sleepy Floyd. Interesting. That's definitely not the best, but hey, I could do, better or worse, I guess. Then we also have my strengths and weaknesses, which I think are actually pretty accurate, which is pretty dope. And then for Arizona, who's the college team I played for, in the sim, averaged 20 points, 10 assists, pretty good stats. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, very realistic, I would say. Now again, I'm not drafting myself. I'm just seeing where I fall, and I'm actually very intrigued. I don't think I'll go top 5, but maybe if I go top 10, I'll be very happy. But I guess we'll just have to see what team wants. I guess a pass first point guard. So with the first overall pick, the Kings select. Oh God. Okay, Jabari Smith Jr. Okay, probably makes a lot of sense. Also, by the way, these guys, these are 19, 18-year-olds, and then there's just me in there, which is kind of funny. Jabari Smith, good first pick. Could even do that in real life. I would say that's pretty realistic. Second pick, we have Chet Holmgren, also very realistic. Kind of a risk, but also definitely the biggest home run hit you could probably get if he does turn out to be what he's supposed to be. That'd be pretty great. Oh wow, okay, so they have a CJ McCollum, Jaden Ivey backcourt over there for the Pelicans. Then you have then you have Zion and Brandon Ingram. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Paolo Banchero goes forward to the OKC Thunder. That'd be a crazy duo alongside SGA. Also, this is making a lot of sense so far. Oh my God, the Rockets take Jalen Duren, a very athletic big. I don't think that would happen because they have Christian Wood, but wow, that'd be pretty crazy. Shaedon Sharp goes to the Magic taking probably the best wing scoring player available. Oh God, Portland gonna draft me? Nope. Portland goes with Benedict Mathurin. Oh God, can I play alongside LaMelo Ball? Me and LaMelo? Nope. Okay, I'm getting kind of sad now. We're almost out of the top 10. Hornets pick them. Oh my God. Blake Joller gets drafted to save the Knicks. That's crazy. And that also makes sense because I guess the Knicks kind of need a point guard, which kind of makes sense. Holy cow. Okay, so I guess I am the Knicks now, which is crazy. And taking a look at the Knicks roster, of course, there's me, Blake Joller. Ended up only being a 70 overall, which isn't bad. And again, I didn't, buff my stats. I'm not super crazy. If anything, my badges are kind of out there, but most of them are like playmaking badges because, again, at least that's how I would feel I would play in 2K. I mean, not in 2K, in sort of like a basketball sense. It would be like a pass first point guard. But there's a lot to do here. Sort of like kind of rebuilding. And I'm not going to like heavy rebuild this team. I'm not going to go into like a super rebuild. Just pick and choose, I guess, what I want to do. And I think like the first like really realistic thing to do would be getting rid of all the guards. I think obviously having Kemba and Derrick Rose and Quentin Grimes and Emmanuel Quickly, it's very guard heavy here, and obviously me being the focal point of this video, gotta free that up. So, and also cap space. So, getting rid of your boy Evan Fournier for some cap space, just trading for another player very similar in position, just letting him go, freeing up some cap space, which is something I really hope the Knicks do in real life. And again, like I said, freeing up sort of guard rotation play, Derrick Rose. I think he's definitely ready for a win now scenario, and Memphis, who were just in the NBA Finals in this little 2K simulation, so obviously a win now situation for him to go to. I think it's probably where I would want him to be, even in real life. And also, I'm getting rid of Tom Thibodeau. I know that in real life they're probably going to keep him, which I think it was even reported that he's being kept. Not in my world. He's definitely getting fired. So, got a new head coach and did a couple things here and there. So, nothing too crazy. At least what I would think would be just opening up a rotation piece for myself, Blake Joller, and some cap space for Evan Fournier to get rid of him. Also, freeing up a rotation spot for, finally, Cameron just to get that starting role. So, the starting five isn't too bad. The bench play is questionable, but nothing too crazy. I am keeping Kemba Walker to sort of be like my mentor, I guess you could say. So I got Kemba as my mentor. I got a nice young team. We've been in the playoffs before. I'm just trying to add alongside some playmaking and some sharp shooting, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm super excited to see that, I guess, where the career goes. Checking out the first game, a pretty tough one against the Pelicans. Oh God, okay, well, we end up losing my first NBA game. Valanciunas actually outscored everyone. That's pretty crazy. Oh, I actually had a really good game. 20 points, 6 assists. Not bad. Pretty good shooting percentage as well. RJ Barrett just had a tough game, which definitely RJ is going to be like my dynamic duo partner, and he needs to pick it up. Okay, so halfway through this season we actually are doing not too bad. We're like, what, the sixth spot maybe? Yeah, the sixth spot, not bad. Halfway through my first rookie year. I'm averaging, oh wow, I'm actually an 80 overall. That's pretty sick. Averaging pretty crazy stats, actually over 20 points. I'm the leading scorer on the team. I don't know how that's happening. I really made my guy like a pass first guy, but looking like I'm doing a lot more than just that. And I win rookie of the year, so that's pretty sick. Averaging 19 points and 9 assists, over a steal, 40% from the field, 83% from the free throw line, 38% from three. So again, just a classic shooting, undersized point guard. I'm not gonna be dunking on anyone like John Morant or crazy explosive rebounding like Russell Westbrook. I'm just a normal shooting point guard. So nothing too crazy there. We do actually end up making the playoffs, and we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round, which probably gonna lose. I don't think Julius Randle can really help out with be honest right there, but we can try. And we do end up actually having home court, which is also pretty sweet. But 2 games in, not looking too great. Let's see here. I'm doing okay. My first ever NBA playoff game. I averaged what was that? 16 points. But I had a 16-point outing. But looking like it's not good enough to win any of the other game. Cam Reddish actually led our team in scoring for game 2, which is pretty sick. And then I'm also there trying to just do my best, it seems. But obviously when they have Drew Holiday, that's going to be very tough of a matchup for me to sort of overcome, especially for my first ever playoff series. Oh yeah, it's already 2-2. Come on, Blake. Come on, man. Okay, 3-2. There we go. Can we... Oh my god, game 7. Please. Please. Come on, 2K. Come on. It's Blake. Yeah. So for my first ever series as Blake Joller, we actually win in my first year, rookie of the year, leading us to the semis. But we have Cleveland to go up against with the 1 seed, and already, let's see. Oh yeah, we're down 2 games to 1. 2 games to 2. Okay, come on, the comeback. Come on, Blake. Oh no, come on, Blake. Okay, well, in Blake Joller's first season, he leads the New York Knicks to a playoff series, which is pretty nice. He wins Rookie of the Year. Pretty cool. And only losing to the #1 team in the East, which I can say is not a bad first outing. It's already better than Michael Jordan. It's already better than LeBron James. So I like to think I'm doing pretty good for myself, already leading the Knicks to another playoff series. So pretty nice. But look at Julius Randle. You know what, Julius, you really have a soft spot, I'm sure, in a lot of New York Knicks fans' hearts, but look at this stat line. I mean, he was playing so bad in 2K, the simulation benched him and played Obi Toppin over him. That's pretty wild. Anyways, the Pelicans end up winning the championship for the 2023 NBA season. But I have some ideas on what to do. I have some ideas to really improve this team a little bit. So I think the first thing of course, is going to be how to sort of obviously make Blake Joller's team better, but also not to do a little bit too much out of the box. So I think the first thing is to obviously cap dump, get rid of all of this Julius Randle money, and an actual team that makes sense. That team might be doing, again, a sort of win-now scenario, just filling out the rotation a little bit more. Minnesota Timberwolves, a team that definitely needs a power forward. He could play alongside Ket, Anthony Edwards, and D'Angelo Russell, in a team that, you know, in real life is making a playoff push right now, maybe trying to sort of make it over that hump. Maybe, I don't know, but hey, they got themselves Julius Randle, an NBA All-Star, All-NBA team member, so maybe not too out of the ordinary. I don't know. Maybe in my next time I try this, maybe I should just let the simulation take over and sort of just see what happens to Blake Joller. I think this is just a little bit more fun, where I can do control a little bit, at least have a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? Also, next thing we need to do is find a replacement as a power forward. LeBron is here, so no duh. I'm going to try to team up Blake Joller with LeBron James. I'm going to try my best, at least. I'm definitely not going to try to overpay, of course, but hey, if we can get LeBron and Blake on the same team, definitely going to try to do that. Maybe we can promise him that we will draft LeBron James Jr., Bronny James, and see if maybe that will lure him in. Also, of course, something that's very realistic, Zion. If I can somehow finesse the 2K simulation system and sign Zion away from the Pelicans, I'm definitely going to try, because Zion on the Knicks almost seems to be almost going to happen pretty much. Then we have another sort of replacement piece, maybe a reunion of Kristaps Porzingis, a stretch big, who sort of help out defensively as well. Definitely, of course, not as good as the old Kristaps of past in New York, but hey, it looks like that's going to be what we can do. Now, Zion actually does decide to sign with us, but of course, 2K being 2K, the Pelicans do sort of match the offer, so that really does suck. But Zion wants to be here, but he just can't, so we're going to take the next best thing and go with Kristaps. So we have Kristaps and Mitchell Robinson as our interiors, and then we have me and your boy RJ, the dynamic duo, and Cam Reddish there on the wing. So pretty cool, pretty good little starting five. I think it's definitely doable. Then our bench is just getting way better. I also made some trades for Johnny Davis, who's actually one of the rookies in real life upcoming NBA draft class. I think he's from Wisconsin, pretty solid rookie. I don't remember where I traded him for. I think it was for like a pick and something else. But anyways, definitely a position we needed some more wing offense. Simulating the entire second season. Oh, actually, this is the third season. Oh my god. Christian Wood somehow makes his way onto the 76ers. I guess he's backing up Joel Embiid, which is freaking crazy. But then we also went 69 and 13 on the year. So hey, the Knicks are doing pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. What else is pretty interesting is that we didn't even make an All-NBA team. Obviously, this being the Blake Joller video, I'm trying to stack up on some accolades, so us not even making an All-NBA team in our second season, kind of a fail. I thought we would already be there by now, but I guess not. It's just to show you guys, like, no, like, funny business or anything like that. I always try to show you guys in all my videos that I never, do funny business. And, being so good, I would also believe that I was cheating somehow, but nope. We are going up against the Boston Celtics in the first round, though, which is definitely a very unfavorable matchup to go up against, but we actually... Ooh, okay, I thought we were going to say 3-0 thing. Okay, 3-1, I'll take that. Okay, 4-1, there we go, okay. So back to where we were a couple minutes ago. The second round, but this time against Toronto, which, no offense, not as scared. Oh yeah, come on, 4-0. Okay, 3-1, gentlemen sweep. Gentlemen sweep, alright. Conference finals against our rivals, the Cavs, who knocked us out of the second round last time. Oh yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Come on, Blake. Okay, we're going up against the super crazy Pelicans team, which the Pelicans were actually the 8th seed. I'm surprised they didn't do all that well in the regular season, but obviously they're the Pelicans. 2K loves the Pelicans. But it doesn't matter, as you can see. Yo, boy. Blake Joller, come on. Come on. Yeah. Is an NBA champion in his, second year? That's crazy. Oh my god, I actually won Finals MVP. Blake Joller, second year in the NBA, is a champion in an NBA Finals MVP. I told you guys, he's already on a better track than Michael Jordan. Second year, NBA Finals MVP. Blake Joller, 86 overall, NBA champion, rookie of the year, NBA first team rookie, and in Finals MVP. That's pretty insane. My stat line was pretty much the same though, which kind of sucks, but I guess I am kind of older on the end of all the other rookies, so I'm kind of peaking, I guess you could say. So I don't think I'm going to get much better than what I'm doing right now, but hey, we are champions. That's pretty sick. The funny thing about that Kristaps Porzingis contract, by the way, was that he was on a 1-and-1 deal. So I actually let him walk. I let Kristaps walk. He was on a team option for his second year. I let him walk because I saw that Karl Anthony Towns was actually a free agent this upcoming year. So basically, I just sent all the money I sent to Kristaps to Karl Anthony Towns, and he accepted. So instead of Kristaps, we have Cat, which is pretty crazy. Also, Keegan Murray decided to join the club, so we have 3 rookies on the same draft class. Keegan, Davis, and myself, all from the same draft class, looking pretty good. So I'm now an 88 overall, and pretty excited to see if I can make another title run. Of course, accolades is what I need, and as you can see here, in my third year, didn't do great. Jabari Smith Jr. is on there, which is no fair. I thought I was the best rookie, but I guess Jabari's doing pretty good. But hey, in my third year, All-NBA, third team, I My free throw percentage is pretty insane. I think that was 100%, wasn't it? I will say in real life, I would like to think free throws would be my best bet on how to score, but like I said, I'm not like a crazy athletic god or like made my guy super stacked. I kind of just made him like a realistic build, I would assume. Again, maybe I should make him like a 5'10", like skinny, just actually me in this game. But I think I did a pretty good job on sort of like projecting myself onto an NBA player. Oh my God. Okay, so Damian Lillard, I guess got signed to Boston. I don't think he got traded. But then who's on Portland? Because Portland's actually the second seed right now. Wow. So without being traded, Brown went to Portland and Lillard went to the Celtics, and then Sabonis also signed with the Blazers. Wow, that's a pretty crazy team. They still end up losing though because of again they're Portland, but looks like Lillard and Tatum couldn't get the job done. Wow, we might go undefeated in the playoffs. We're going up against the Golden State Warriors, who Klay Thompson isn't doing all that well, it seems. But wow, Kuminga's doing pretty crazy. Let's see if we can go undefeated. There's 1 game, 2 games. Wait a minute. Okay, well. Okay, so another title. Yeah, there we go, baby. Okay, Blake Joller leads the Knicks to back-to-back NBA championships. Do I get Finals MVP, though? Why you gotta do me like that, Cat? Come on, I know you're probably our best player, but come on, you can't do that. Well, actually, what else is kind of cool? I didn't see. I actually got All-NBA first defensive team as well last season, so hey, I add that to the accolades. 2-time champion, All-NBA defensive team member, All-NBA third team member. Your boy's doing pretty crazy. And then also you saw there with RJ and all the guys are really developing really well. Again, this Knicks team, instead of trying to build off sort of what they had, of course, with like their older players like Julius Randle and Derrick Rose, I sort of went with the rebuild-ish route, or maybe you could even call it a retooling route, and went with, really providing a sort of route for RJ and Quickly and all those guys. Kind of nice that I decided to do that. So, going to the final year of this video, because this video is already over nearly 25 minutes. Again, if you guys want me to do a longer one, I'll do that for sure. My final year, 3 years into my sort of rebuild with the Knicks, retooling around Blake Joller, already in the conference finals against the Bulls, which, God, it looks like they're already beating our butts, because if you don't know, Bulls got Lonzo Ball, and of course Lonzo would probably be the kryptonite to a player like Blake Joller, just a tall, very scrappy defender. Would definitely be pretty tough being down 3-1, but if you don't know, Blake Joller is amazing. He comes back down, being down 3-1, coming back and leading this team back to the finals against the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan's old team, just to show I can beat Michael Jordan's old team, I guess. Going up against 2K's favorite team, the Pelicans, 2-2 in the finals, 3-2. Hey, yo. Alright, guys. That is it. The final year. Oh, come on. I didn't get Finals MVP, so Blake Joller finishes with a Finals MVP. What is that? 3 NBA championships, all back-to-back-to-back. Rookie of the Year, All NBA first team for rookies, All defensive team. And also, if you guys didn't see, your boy Blake Joller was All NBA first team this season. So I think Blake is doing pretty good now. Again, if you guys want me to continue this, see where he goes, maybe pick a random team and not let him get signed anywhere random. Maybe we can see where he goes. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Definitely let me know with a like and a comment and subscribing, just giving this video some love. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This was a lot of fun. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you again in my next video very, 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 very soon. Alright, guys, this was a lot of